Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Fridays from the Farm with me, Farmer Chris. So this week our students have been making some community efforts working on the gutters. So you can see here that we've got a bunch of stuff growing in the gutters, and that's all collecting in road dust and leaf litter and that kind of thing. And it's one of those interesting things where even though it's not necessarily part of the farm, that space has an impact on our space. And so we want to make sure that we keep it clear. So we'll go through and we'll scoop it out, we'll rake it out. We'll just make sure that when the next big storm comes, we won't have a huge washout that'll then get down into our waterways like Pogues Run right here behind me. One of the things that amazed us this time was the volume of stuff that we got out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you along the path that the students have cleared, and we're going to end up at our trailer that is full of stuff. And that way you all can get an idea of the volume of things that we deal with. And then maybe it'll put you in a position to think about around our city and the amount of things that might collect in these spaces. So our efforts to try and help mitigate some of that flooding that can happen when we get storm sewers backed up, we'll of course find something curious and then a Jokes with Robin. Hope y'all are having a great week and that it's a good one to come. Enjoy. So there you have it, point to point, taken care of. The crazy thing is that in most cases, it was a really small amount in each section. It was a long section, but let's go take a look at what those small bits combined together did. It's quite an impact. Boom! Here you have it. Literally, this entire trailer is just scoopings and scrapings from that curbside, from the street gutters. And that's a lot, and this is dense stuff. This is like dusty, rocky stuff. It's not like when you're pulling weeds from the garden and it has kind of air and, you know, kind of pocketed space in it. Like, this is just wild. This has really blown my mind. I was not expecting it to be this amount when we planned this project initially. You can see that the trailer tires, they're kind of pancaking a little bit. They're flat. My springs in there are nice and flat, so this will be a heavy haul out to the landfill. So again, wonderful student effort, great impact on the community, and measures to come. Super appreciative of this work done. That is goat manure and bedding. Students mucked the cottage home goat stalls, and we just moved the manure right out here into our field. There was very little organic matter in this space. When you farm in urban settings and you build schools in urban settings, chances are you don't have a really great soil profile. And it just got super hard, which makes it really hard and tough for grass to root. So by putting all that organic matter out there, we're encouraging worms, we're encouraging birds, soil's gonna start getting tickled, we're gonna get some moisture on it, and then we'll plant some grass seed in it and see if we can get a change out there. But right now, if you came by Cottage Home, it smells like goat poop for real, because that's a bunch of goat poop. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Curious Corner. I, like you, was curious how the chicks were doing, so I came to check it out. And look, they're doing wonderful. But wait, what is that giant one there? We were noticing that one of our hens was broody. And so Miss Samantha, our livestock coordinator, saw one morning that this broody hen was walking back and forth along the outside of the brooder cage. And so she decided, maybe we should see if she's going to mother these chicks. And sure enough, as soon as she got in, she started making that little clucking noise you hear, which is a sure sign that she is communicating with these chicks. She might be going to say, hey, scratch right here, or ooh, look at this. But you can see that they're all orbiting around her, and that she's just kind of keeping things clean and keeping things together. So, super curious that even though she didn't hatch these birds, she has more or less taken them under her wing. I wonder if that's where this expression came from. Super curious. I hope that you are too. Y'all have a great and wonderful week. Hey, do you know why Billy got fired from the banana factory? Because he kept throwing away the bent ones.